We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
So today we will talk about the physiological changes during the pregnancy. So first we will see the hormones, right? We discussed about hormones in last lecture, right? So if there is growing fetus there is in uterus. So hormones are very important for many reasons. Reasons like they maintain the pregnancy, they also help to produce they also help to prepare for delivery for fetus to leave the uterus after the birth, then help in preparing breast for the breastfeeding. So there are three mainly hormones, they are important in the pregnancy, that is beta hcg, estrogen and progesterone. So you can see in this graph we already discussed, right? So in graph you can see there is hormone concentration and months of pregnancy. So you can see here that beta hcg, that is produced by the placenta. If there is high, it is high, its level is high, that indicate pregnancy. So it increase till the 3 months, 7 weeks, right? And slowly goes down after the 7 weeks or 3 months. Then next is estrogen. Estrogen is produced by the ovaries, corpus luteum, right? And also by the placenta, and it is continuously rise during the pregnancy. And another is progesterone. So it is initially produced by the ovaries and after the placenta, and it is also continuously increased during the pregnancy. So these hormones are important hormones, right? Why? So they are involved in reproductive system, in menstrual cycle as well as in the pregnancy. So this estrogen and progesterone level goes drop after the 9 month, right? So before the parturition or delivery, the estrogen and progesterone level, they drop, right? They decrease, so they allow labor or delivery or the parturition. So decrease the level of estrogen and progesterone hormone that allow to childbirth. So estrogen mainly help in preparing body for the delivery by increasing the oxytocin receptor in uterus, and progesterone that help by smooth muscle relaxation. It is smooth muscle, they do smooth muscle relaxation and maintain uterine lining. So next is changes during the pregnancy, right? So there are hormonal changes in pregnancy, then anatomical structure changes like uterus, abdominal cavity, and physiological changes. If there is physiological changes, that include there is weight gain, then weight gain due to the fetus, right? Then amniotic fluid, then placenta, urine enlargement, then increased total body water. Also there is increase in storage of protein, triglyceride, then minerals, and there is marked enlargement of breast, then lower back pain due to the lordosis. This is hollow back. So we will first see about the respiratory system changes, right? So we all know, right? So there is delivery of oxygen and removal of carbon dioxide and waste, right? So in pregnancy there is uterus that get enlarged, so there is increased intra-abdominal pressure, right? As result of diaphragmatic breathing in pregnant lady. So because of this there is relative hyperventilation, and also there is increase in tidal volume. The next change is cardiovascular changes. So in cardiovascular changes, there is mainly increase in cardiac output, because the pregnant woman or pregnant lady need more flow to placenta, right? So if there is increase in cardiac output, that is result of increased heart rate and increased stroke volume. Then in vascular system, you can see here there is decrease in systemic vascular retention. So ये जो इन वास्कुलर सिस्टम में क्या होता है, सिस्टमिक वास्कुलर रिटेंशन वो डिक्रीज हो जाता है एंड इट रिजल्ट इन इंक्रीज ऑफ स्ट्रोक वॉल्यूम, और उसकी वजह से जो स्ट्रोक वॉल्यूम है वो इंक्रीज होता है हार्ट में, और दस देयर इज इंक्रीज कार्डियक आउटपुट, राइट. यहाँ पे हमने देखा अगर हार्ट रेट में इंक्रीज हो रहा है और स्ट्रोक वॉल्यूम में इंक्रीज हो रहा है तो दैट विल शो इंक्रीज इन कार्डियक आउटपुट. द नेक्स्ट इज देयर इज डिक्रीज इन ब्लड प्रेशर, राइट. अगर ब्लड प्रेशर इंक्रीज हो रहा है सो दैट इज नोन एज एबनॉर्मल, and it is due to the many things, right. One of the cause is pre-eclampsia. Then third is hematological changes. You can see there is increase in plasma volume up to 40%, so and edema, and there is increase in RBC volume up to 25%. So if there is increase because there is increased demand of oxygen during the pregnancy, right. So there is increased red blood cell volume, right. And if there is large percentage increase of plasma volume that compared to increase RBC volume, means there is less number of RBC, right, per volume of plasma, so that lead to anemia. You can see there is also increase in the clotting factors, so that that lead to hypercoagulability, and it is dangerous, right, because there is common complication during the pregnancy, and it is deep vein thrombosis. Here fourth change is musculoskeletal changes. So it is usually result of uterus growing or uterine enlargement. So as uterus grows, there is changes abdominal cavity, right, and these all contribute in increase in body mass index, that 10 to 15 kg. Then there is, you can see stretch marks in pregnant woman body, then lower back pain, then lordosis, then carpal tunnel syndrome. So there is increased risk of carpal tunnel syndrome in pregnancy. It is causes numbness, tingling, or weakness of hand or weakness in hand. Then sciatica, that is due to the compression of nerve around the thigh. So due to the sciatica nerve compression, right. So pain in due to the sciatica nerve, right, and cramps, then muscle cramps. Then changes in endocrine gland. So there is increase in anterior pituitary gland functions, right. So due to the increase in anterior pituitary gland, you can see there is increase hormone secretion. So there is hypertrophy of pituitary gland, and also pregnancy hormones like estrogen, progesterone, beta HCG, then human placental lactogen. So it has relationship with the development of gestational diabetes, and this is complication seen in pregnancy. Then also there is production of thyroid hormone, that increase thyroid hormone, right. So hypothyroidism, goiter, then thyroid hypoplasia. So this is the uncommonly seen in the pregnancy. Then next changes is dermatological changes. So there is increased pigmentation of skin, then distension and proliferation of blood vessels that lead to spider angiomata, facial flushing, and stretch gravidermis. So this is stretch marks in belly, right. You can see stretch marks in bellies. Then next change is gynecological changes, mainly due to the increase in estrogen and progesterone level and due to the growing fetus. So changes like breast enlargement, then areolar pigmentation, then uterine hypertrophy and stretching, that is normally 10x than the normal. Then cervical gland hypertrophy, that is increase in mucus secretion at the cervix. सो अगर सर्वाइकल ग्लैंड हाइट्रोपी हो रहा है तो देर इज इंक्रीज इन म्यूकस सिक्रेशन, म्यूकस सिक्रेशन जो है सर्विक्स पे वो इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. सो इसकी वजह से क्या होगा, डेवलपमेंट और फॉर्मेशन ऑफ म्यूकस प्लग because result of the estrogen. Then estrogen is important, right? So in vaginal lactobacilli proliferation, so अगर vaginal lactobacilli proliferation होगा तो that will increase in lactic acid. So इसकी वजह से क्या होगा, there is so उसकी वजह से डिक्रीज होगा pH ऑफ वजाइना में, वजाइना की pH में डिक्रीज होगा. और ड्यू टू द vaginal lactobacillus proliferation it act as protective, right, protector of vaginal canal as well as uterus, and that create environment which is unfavorable for other microorganism and pathogenic bacteria. Now it changes breast change, breast में जो changes हो रहे हैं, right, so it is very important because prepare breast for breast feeding. सो मेनली इस्ट्रोजन जो है वो क्या करेगा, इंक्रीज एडिपोज टिश्यू जो है ब्रेस्ट में उसको इंक्रीज करेगा. देन उसकी वजह से क्या होगा, ब्रेस्ट जो है वो ज़्यादा बड़ा होगा, ब्रेस्ट मोर एंड लार्ज एंड इंक्रीज इन लैक्टिफेरस डक्ट सिस्टम एंड दैट विल फॉर्म proliferative and that to form to proliferate itself एंड ब्रेस्ट को वो रेडी करेंगे फीडिंग के लिए. देन प्रोजेस्टेरॉन जो है हार्मोन दैट विल एनलार्जमेंट ऑफ ब्रेस्ट लॉब्यूल, वो ब्रेस्ट लॉब्यूल जो है उसको एनलार्ज करेंगे एंड दे कंटेन, जो लॉब्यूल्स है दैट कंटेन सेल विच प्रोड्यूस मिल्क एंड दे सिक्रेट इनटू द लॉब्यूल ह्यूमन. फिर ये जो लॉब्यूल है दे आर सराउंडेड बाय myoepithelium, so that is responsible for contracting, right. so उसकी वजह से क्या होगा, eject होगा milk का. so thus the ejecting of milk through the lactiferous duct system and then out. so mainly जो estrogen है वो क्या करेगा, breast lactiferous duct system में वो involve है, और progesterone that is important for formation of breast lobules. now next changes urological changes. You can see here there is increase in renal blood flow up to 40% and there is correlated with the increasing cardiac output. so there is also increase in glomerular filtral rate, that is GFR, and urinary frequency, और also उसकी वजह से क्या होगा, frequent urination होगा, and there is increase in kidney. then also urethra dilatation increase because of the smooth muscle relaxing effect of the progesterone. Another changes you can see in gastrointestinal system changes. in this the esophageal relaxation होगा in the reflux, right, by the progesterone. so कैसे, so progesterone जो है that is act as a smooth muscle relaxation, right. then also there is increase in intra-abdominal pressure by the uterus that growing in abdominal cavity, उसकी वजह से intra-abdominal pressure increase होगा, और it get worsen reflex, and it is also in formation of hemorrhoids, right. then there is reduce in bowel motion, so that will lead to constipation, and it is also due to the progesterone smooth muscle relaxation effect. last changes in reproductive system. so there is, you can see edema and increased vascularity of the vulva, then increased palpability and vascularity of vagina, then increased uterus mass form normal, that is normal to नॉर्मल दैट इज 60 to 80 ग्राम से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा 900 to 1200 ग्राम. और बिकॉज ऑफ हाइपरप्लेसिया of muscle fibers in the myometrium in early pregnancy, this is due to the here, right, because hyperplasia of the muscle fiber in the myometrium and in the early myometrium in the early pregnancy, and hypertrophy of muscle fiber during the second and third trimester. So this is all about the physiological changes during the pregnancy, changes in reproductive system, changes in gastrointestinal system, then changes in musculoskeletal system, then endocrine gland changes, then dermatological changes, also there is gynecological changes, breast changes, urological changes, and respiratory system changes, cardiovascular system changes, and hematological changes.